This segment is brought to you by Rouse's Markets. Feels like home. Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Bayou Time. On a sad note, we talk about the passing of Gene Richard. And I know a lot of people know out there Gene Richard, very popular in the community, also helped us with election coverage here on HTV. Certainly one of those good guys that love to bring the news to people and information to people, served this country, served this community. So without further ado, let's remember him by reading his obituary. It is with profound sadness that we announce the passing of Eugene J. Richard on Thursday, August 21st, at the age of 78. He was a native of the St. Charles community and a longtime resident of Thibodaux. He was born on October 11th, 1946, to his parents, Linton and Inez Richard. A visitation will be held in his honor on Thursday, August 28th, at St. Joseph Co-Cathedral in Thibodaux from 9 a.m. until Mass of Christian burial at 12 p.m. The burial will follow in St. Joseph Cemetery. He is survived by his loving and devoted wife of 58 years, Bernadette L. Richard, his 7 children, Adrienne R. Cortez and Bart, Anne Savoy and Aaron, Philip Richard and Amy, Miriam Jackson and Chris, Mary Grace Gravois and Alex, Catherine Cayuette and Martin, Stephen Richard and Billy, brothers Francis Richard and Helen, Wade Richard and Lola, and an everlasting legacy of 25 grandchildren and 11 great-grandchildren, with 2 more coming soon. He was preceded in death by his parents, Linton C. and Inez R. Richard, and his stepmother, Bessie Richard. Gene was a 1964 graduate of Thibodaux High School. He attended Nicholls State University, and upon learning of his upcoming draft into military service, he enlisted in the United States Army in May of 1967. He served his country honorably in the U.S. Army Security Agency until August 1973, receiving the Bronze Star for his exemplary and courageous service during his tour in Vietnam from July 1968 to July of 1969. Gene remained very active with several veterans organizations, including the American Legion, the Veterans of Foreign Wars, and the Vietnam Veterans of Thibodaux. He was always ready to help a fellow veteran in any way he could. Gene was a true servant in every sense of the word. He served his community as a member of the Thibodaux Chamber of Commerce and was a sitting member of the Thibodaux City Council. As the host of Dialogue with Gene Richard on KTIB radio station for over 20 years, he loved the opportunity to keep his neighbors and community informed of current events and local news. He truly never met a stranger, and everyone he met was considered a friend. He was a devout Catholic and served the Catholic Church as a lector at St. Charles Borromeo, St. Joseph Co-Cathedral, and Christ the Redeemer Catholic churches throughout his adult life. He was also a member of the local Knights of Columbus. He lived out his Catholic faith in every aspect of his life, leading by example through his life of service and compassion for others. While Gene was well known around town and surrounding areas as the man to go to for help with any number of projects or problems, he was best known by those who loved him most as Daddy and Poppy. There was never a problem too big to solve, an appliance that couldn't be fixed, or a mistake too terrible for forgiveness. His love and devotion to his wife and family knew no boundaries, and his happiest moments were those when he was surrounded by his proudest accomplishment, his family. Now, in lieu of flowers, please have masses said for the repose of his soul. Once again, Gene Richard, such a great guy in the community. We loved having him on from time to time to give us his analysis of the elections that were taking place. And we do have a little extra time, so let's listen in to Mr. Gene Richard as he called some of the elections right here on HTV. May he rest in peace.
I guess the highlight of night is a pretty impressive victory by Kevin Claymont over Sandy Holloway.
Absolutely. You know, he's been 12 years with the city already. He was our recreation director of Parks and Recreation, so it's not new to him. And you can tell by the way he was doing his speech, he's not new to this game. And I know for a fact that when he was in the position that he was in, the mayor, our president, Mayor Tom, yesterday had a staff meeting every Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the morning with all of his staff, and they go around the table and they talk about the problems and things that they should improve on and what they should do. So he's got a lot of training, and I think he's going to hit the ground running. And it's going to be interesting. It'll be some new blood.
Yeah.
We're going to have 2 new councilmen to go with him.
I state your full name.
I, Gene Richard,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States
that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of this state,
and the Constitution and laws of this state,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and perform
all
the duties incumbent upon me
the duties incumbent upon me
as councilman for District B of the city,
as councilman of District B of the city of Thibodaux,
according to the best of my ability and understanding.
according to the best of my ability and understanding.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, Judge.
This segment was brought to you by Rouse's Markets. Feels like home.